So here's another feather in the hat of Buggy being the son of Roxy Xebec, making him Roxy Buggy. So don't you find it interesting that Buggy employed Hyruden, who is the captain of the New Giant Warrior Pirates, and they were his top earners when Buggy's organization was still Buggy's delivery service. They then, of course, left the organization when they became a part of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. This parallels to Roxy Xebec because younger brother of Hyruden, Loki, sought Roxy Xebec out in order to join him and be a part of the Rox Pirates. However, he got into a confrontation with Roxy Xebec and lost, much to the chagrin of Whitebeard. So with that being said, I think it's very peculiar that both of these characters have had dealings with the royal family of Elbaf at two different points in history. One being successful in employing one brother and his crew, the other, who was seeking employment from Roxy Xebec, was very harshly denied entry. So on one side, we have someone who was granted entry and then left, but on the other, with Loki, we have someone who was denied entry and being to a pope for even trying. I find that very peculiar and very interesting. Will it go anywhere? I don't know, but I think that's a very interesting parallel. On top of that, it's also very peculiar that both ages of either party are the opposite of one another, because in Roxy Xebec's case, he is the father. The father was sought out by the younger brother in Loki and was denied. In Buggy's case, Buggy is the son of Roxy Xebec and employed the older brother Hyruden and his crewmates, but then the older brother left on his own volition to be a member of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. So that too is interesting. With that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Wexy.